Good morning, good morning. Kiss up to God. Good morning, my YouTube audience. To God be the glory. I pray all is well. This morning, I'm coming on with three solutions to every problem. They may sound easy, but they're not. But I'm here to give you three solutions to every problem. Are you willing? Okay, our three solutions. The first solution is accept it. Accept it. Acceptance or acceptance is consent to receive something offered, believe, or come to recognize as valid or correct. Other words for accept: receive, welcome, take in, handle, responsibility. And don't get it confused with accept, which means apart from. This is ACCEPT. Accept it. Okay, once you accept it, and you might not like it, change it. Now, I'm going to stay on change for a little bit because change has a wide variety. Change is to make different, alter, modify, or replace with something else. Change implies making either a difference, often amounting to a loss of original identity, or a substitution of one thing for another. Excuse me. Improvement, development, progress. Change is necessary for growth. If you could change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. People will not change until their attitude, thinking, or belief change. Change is one thing that is permanent in life, excuse me, and yet people are afraid of it. Why? Why are people afraid of change? There can be no improvement to your life without change, yet not all change is an improvement. For example, you can change your appearance by gaining weight. Gaining weight is the change, but it's the improvement. Accountability is the only real beginning to change. You have to be accountable if you do change. So if you accept it and you don't like it, change it. If you cannot change it, the third way is to leave it. Easier said than done. Leave, that means to go away from or allow it to remain. Abandon, forsake, desert, relinquish, forbear, renounce. And either accept it or change it. If you can't change it, leave it. Easy solutions on paper, easy solutions when you write about it. But it's the easy solutions to live that. Because if you accept something, then you can't complain about it. But if you try to change it, and the change shouldn't be the situations all the time, the change should be you. Because when you're in a situation that you accept, then, just accept it. You're okay. You're fine. I accept this the way it is. I'm responsible. It is what it is. But if you don't accept it and you try to change it, change you first. Because if you change you, then sometimes it might be easy to leave. Because you might look at it and say, this is not what I want. This is not who I am. This is not where I want to be. So it might be easy to leave it. But if you try to change it and it doesn't change and you don't leave, don't complain again. Because if you do decide to leave because the change didn't take place, then you have to leave. Not come back, not back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You have to leave. And when you leave, you have to put it all in God's hands. Accepting it is one thing. And if you accept it, then as I stated, you stay there and you wallow in it. You stay there and you deal with it. And don't complain about it and stop complaining about it. You accepted it, deal with it. But the change comes with prayer, comes with self-love, comes with self-care, comes with thinking of self first. Because a lot of time that change might not be the situation, it might be you. Then that's definitely something you have to go into prayer about. Because it's the hardest thing in the world is changing somebody's mind, changing your mindset. Like I say, changing your beliefs. Because once we do things, sometimes we don't want to change. Sometimes we're happy with what we have. But if you go through all that and it really is making you lose your identity, lose who you are, lose who you was here to be, lose your purpose in life, lose who you really are, then the best thing to do is to leave it. Leave it alone. Let God take all of that. Let God take all of that. He is capable of dealing with any and everything. Just leave it and stand and just wait. Because if it's meant, everything is going to work out the way that God wanted to. A lot of times, not the way we wanted to, because sometimes God will let us do that change. And once we do that change, as I stated, we realize, oh my goodness. And you say, thank you, God, for changing me, changing the situation, getting me out of it because I left it. Think about it. Either accept it and stay there. No complaints. Change it if it's changeable. Because a lot of times, like I said, it's probably you or me. And if the change don't take place, leave it. And allow God to step in and do what he wants to do and do what he will do. But you have to ask. My name is Jennifer Brooks. If you feel like that someone needs to hear this, please share. Please comment and please subscribe to my channel. I am a Southern Belle and I'm on the right road now. Y'all have a blessed day down here. God bless.